A very retro-style game that wouldn't be able to place in the 1980s. You're placed in a turret and your job is to destroy incoming enemies. The turret is between the 4 viewpoints on a compass and has a few upgrades like missiles and nukes to help clear the later stages. The whole game is styled in vector wireframe graphics, much like Battlezone by Atari for arcades all the way back in 1980. This is why the game feels like it would be a great VR arcade experience. It felt like it, leaning back in my swivel chair and wanting to shoot with the joystick on the armrest. All it needs is a headset, a joystick and a numpad for turning your chair and using specials, and you have yourself a real arcade virtual reality experience from yesteryear, but much better and modern. A short stickman style on-rail shooter that is rather engrossing but very short. After a training mission, you are sent out to defeat various groups, starting from a gang house in Ireland to a terrorist weapons cache in Middle Eastistan. There are 6 main missions and a small collection of pistols, submachine guns, rifles and shotguns that you can equip. 1 primary rifle, shotgun or sub, and 1 secondary pistol in the most modern of 2 gun shooter editions. The missions are over pretty quickly as you don't have the Time Crisis style duck for cover option except for 2 preset set pieces, so some sections entirely depend on your reflexes to complete. While fun, it can be a rather fleeting experience depending on how quickly you get through the main game, or frustrating depending on how fast your reflexes are. A collection of small and quick puzzles that have you creating an image from an interconnected set of cut-out sections. All of the sections are connected to each other via a pivot point and one piece is cemented down, making you fold the pieces around it. While a very simple design, the pieces flop and dangle from each other pretty realistically, making you flick some pieces into position or using pieces to push other pieces into position. Although most of the physics are lost on the PC playing it in your browser, it is very much a game that is designed playing on a touchpad or mobile device, but it still is interesting to play on PC.